Up in here late night, strange time, wicked hours, mid hours, midnight hours. Just doing what we do, living in the power, being the black space. What we are, power, concentration, manifestation through antiquity and ancestry, cultural traditions. Doing a freestyle flow. It's just time to start building, creating, going in forward motion, forward progression, freestyling off a tape. Make it worth the wait. Sometimes sit down and write rhymes, write novels, write epics, write a diary. Do what it must. Conceive the ideas, bring them to fruition. Positive thought, progressive thought, continuous chain, routine practice, constant glorification. We all have ups and downs. Let the downs be a beautiful imprint of what is to come and can shine through. Know what I mean? First time in here, just trying to do something out. Sort of real dark tip. Had two in there. So peace, if anyone's in the chat, just right up. You know, just vibing it out. You know what I mean? Get that high grade going. Stimulate your mind. Follow your intuition. Look inside yourself. Find that direction and follow that path through creativity and what you find in yourself to be the best that you can be, your happiness, your internal happiness from childhood. You know, don't let the constraints get to you. Distractions are out there in abundance, but we must focus. You know, I'm just trying to do my thing, build my platform up. Obviously, former professional musician, did tertiary studies, had a bit of a criminal past, but hey, that's all where it's at now. I'm trying to progress forward with creative content, stimulation mind. You know, just bring forward a change in culture. Music is my life, absolute. Vocalist, music composition, various styles. So whatever you do it. Oh, Rumpelstiltskin, what's up, my brother? How you feeling? It's a plant face plant in the building. Wherever he's at, he's killing it. The main man on the clarinet and other woodwind. He's joined me. Anyway, yeah, I'm just kicking this off first night. I just thought I'd give it a go. I know nobody can see me. I'm in here just giving it up for the people. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand? time you're in, what you up to now? Bass playing. You been playing the clarinet lately? Or just, yeah? Or bit of distortion, is it? Nah, probably just mumbling, talking straight nonsense. But it's all good. Yeah, it's coming through quite low, and it is through. Oh, there you go. That was a bit better. Every day playing the woodwind, my man. That's the way. Every day expressing himself creatively, he's expressing his vibrations, man. He's pushing them out. He's just releasing them. Some people enjoy. Everybody has conceives a thought over it, but the main thing is you're getting them out. Yeah, yeah. Big blessings to all in here. My man Rumple, Face Plant, and JR, the fifth star. Bless up always, man. Bless up big time. Man, if you guys is rolling that hard grade, get that ready. Sit back and learn, man. Ganja. Herbs are the healing of the nation. And I'll say that with pride. I believe in that, you know. There's many ways to go. There's a lot of people out here doing their thing. I'm just stepping, this is my first step in. I gotta get a lot of audio up. But anyway, we're just chilling. What time you at? Where you guys are at? I'm in Australia over this side. It's like midnight. Appreciate everybody joining. VA. Is that Virginia? Sorry for my ignorance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Virginia, Pharrell, Timberland, Missy Elliott, Magoo, all the hip hop greats, man. I don't know if that's your style of music, but you know, they all came. Clips, Pusha T. Oh, here it is, my man, my man. Rumpelstiltskin, 8:30 a.m. in Winnipeg. Getting that green leaf. It's the way to do it, brother. It's the way to do it. You know? So we got early morning in Winnipeg, so it must be similar time in Virginia. So like mid morning. Dope, brother. That's dope. You got your CBD, feeling good for the day. You got much on? You're just gonna take it easy, see how it goes, make some movements as we get along. You feel so. I haven't really, honestly, to myself, haven't like experienced much pure CBD in itself. In Australia, it's not really like being researched too much, so it's not uh, been delegated into such little forms, like edibles and certain percentages and things like this, and CBD has been refined from it. But definite advocate. Definitely want to get that going, man. Like, I'm researching into it certain places, but obviously the black market is a huge plays a huge role in this, and it's a big, you know, it's a huge question. But I just do believe ganja is just an amazing plant, like hemp in itself, in comparison to a lot of these plastics and fossil fuels, alcohol, tobacco. It's quite amazing to the way that things, corporations are just flowing without any realization of what could be done. I don't know, maybe I'm living in a fantasy world, but I don't think so. Like, I'm getting along, I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm happy to even take a further step back and, like, live off the land in Fiji, bro. Rumple's talking about CBD started out good, where but gonna be Walmart cracking down on the grey market. I'll read that again. CBD started out good, where but gonna be Walmart cracking down on the grey market. Oi, chappie in the house, much peace. Ahoy, ahoy to the man. Gratitude for joining in. First live, just trying to do it. I don't know if you guys can hear me good, or I'm probably mumbling through. So good, so good. JR saying true shit to the Walmart's going to crack down on the grey market. So what is Walmart going to become a major dispensary? Well, yeah, that's strange. Mm, I don't know. Talking to me, Chappie? Is oh, brother, mate, Rumple. That's like, unfortunately, I'm not. Fortunately, I'm not near the fires, but amazingly, the region which it is taking place is northern New South Wales in a place called Waitalabar. It's it beautiful national state reserve park, right? And it's been that way for about 20 years. Glen Innes is the closest town, population of only about 6,000 people. Waitalabar is the main one that's been hit, and they have about like four. Not to say that's their main thing. They've got a school there. It's very much people living off the grid and things like that, and rainwater and sort of alternative lifestyle. It's what is called an alternative community, but there's three or four, self-sufficient um, hemp plantations. And they all it's a well-known thing. But yeah, unfortunately, I know some, like, I know people there, and fortunately, I don't know anyone affected, but like, a few people have died, and it's quite sad. It's very, very sad to hear that went down. But hey, but it did go down. And that place was a beautiful. I don't know if you guys are aware of like Nimbin, but it's nowhere near like that. It's much larger and it's not as touristy, but very much a place of alternative living and holistic medicine and advocate for cannabis. Uh, Architecture would be, yeah. I mean, there's nothing built up in the same, in bricks and things like that. There may have been a few in the some regions, but they wouldn't have got affected. But most of it would have been just farming. Just like a wooden house in the middle of acreages, and that would have been one of the most extravagant things. So easy to catch a light. I didn't really, yeah, it's steep, but there's a lot of deeper things going on. Like I could talk a lot deeper into that, but probably just for another time. But yeah, Atlas, much peace, brother. Uh, Hope everyone's good, man. We're just chilling. Yeah, a lot of people saying that Rumble, man. A lot of people said that it's a um controlled fire, and but I'm not too sure, bro. All I gotta say is this, brother. This is the key. It's the key, brother. Unite. You know what I mean? Like I'm here late now. I just thought I'd jump on first time. Just give it a go. I've got to really get to this shit to start pumping it up, man. To fucking, it's all the way. We got people fucking, yeah, that's it. Unity, man. Link with like minds. Look inside yourself. Find your direction. Follow that path. You know, follow your intuition. Be the best you can be. Stick to a routine. Believe in yourself. Have that, do those mantras, things like that. They work, man. Think, plan, envision a path and bring to fruition. Manifest. What do you mean, Atlas? In Germany, parents can teach their children at home. So, is it like not compulsory, but it is a law that they don't have to go to school? I think you can homeschool in most places, though, right? Maybe to a certain age. There's age restrictions. Yeah, but if it be appreciated, like everybody hit that thumbs up, subscribe, share, tell people about it. I'm trying to like launch this shit out. Fucking get up to like more subs, man. I'll release more content. I like straight up on the music tip. I just gotta get myself into gear real hard. But it's coming because it's what I want to do. bumba bumba. I might just excuse me, but like if you don't mind, you can hang around. Hopefully, we got some flower advocates in the building. Hit it up in the chat. They stole kids from Aboriginals here until 90s, but in church run residential schools, abused, etc. Yes, I am tending to agree with Plant Face's comment there. Probably all over the globe, all over this country, this world. You know, in Australia especially, in the Americas. I mean, even I don't know if you guys heard about in New York. I mean, I've never seen the place in the flesh, but heard about a lot. The Ziax Institute from Q Butter and his friends. That seems to be a very awesome place. They're building up some brilliant minds for the future. Much props to that. Continuance to that. It's something. It's the right step in the right direction. That's it, bro. That's it, though. We are. We gotta try, and this is the first step. There's nothing. I was just like, yo, we get on. We got six people here just chilling, and we're all on the same page. Still, just fucking chilling, man. And this is how things start. You know what I mean? Not to say things will come from this, but like it's things like this which just, if they continue to go smooth, sort of things, It's about the drive, it's about the focus, it's about the plan. You can't just jump into this willy nilly shit. Obviously, as you know, citizen man, my brother, what is our big, big double piece back to you? I was inspired by you, my man. Got on this afternoon and like lit it off. So I was just doing the same, man. Doing the same. We gotta like be that spark in the room to light and guide the way. You know what I mean? But I want to get the likes up, man. I see 5, 6 people in here with one little thumb, but that's all good. I'll get there on the next time. I don't know if you can hear me well or what's not going on. I got the light off. I was just about to go to bed. But anyway, so what's going on in the chat, bro? Yeah, man, fucking, I'm doing this. Like, as I said, I just want to build up subscribers, though. It's been a while, but I haven't what's the word? Gone out there and advertised it. I want to try and before I start releasing a lot of content and music, and because I know a lot of artists and a lot of prevalent people around here, so it'd be cool. I got some ideas and shit, and artists, prevalent figures and prevalent artists, so. But that's it, man. It's just about doing you, right? Like making a career out of what you like to do. basically, as you said today on one of your streams, bro, like on your stream earlier today, Susan, man, it's like, you know, what we're doing is, do you consider it work if you love doing it? You know, you get up every morning, you want to do this, it still is constructive, but work in the sense of a 9 to 5 stereotypical, I don't want to get up, I'm going to snooze in for another 15 minutes, then no, you know, we prefer to do these things. We're like artistically here, we're creative people, you know, we're outside the box thinkers. So, you know, we should be linking up and doing these things. And you know, just that's full stop. Linking up and doing these things. There's a lot of people be saying, "Oh shit, you know, you get censorship. You're gonna get this, that, man." All that stuff is being watched full time, whichever which way, whatever what. So if you're not gonna stand up and be what you're doing, then shit, what's the point, bro? What is the point of your ancestors? What is the point of you and your life, my man? You know, happy to see people in here, bro. Who's staying here? Anyone got any you know anything to say? I'll just like be sure to fucking check out the chat. It's going out for all the people that got job bombed by the night. Rastafari. Chappie say he thinks too much, but he's planning ahead. And then Rumple saying, at least you're thinking. So what do you think about, Chappie? Are you thinking about the same thing and revolving around, or anyway? Probably lost about like 10 people there. Um, where we at? Yeah, citizen man, we're the thinkers. Chappie thinks too much. He's thinking, I'm ready to. Bro, Atlas. Come on, man. What are you on about? How does that mean? Do you want to die like a man? What is that? Like a warrior with a spear? Or like in your bed of old age? You know? I mean, I don't want to confront the situation, but I think that's pretty extravagant. You know? You're ready to die. I mean, it's good to think that you're not afraid of death, but like to give up. Maybe I'm taking it the wrong way. Oh yeah, much peace to Nyla, much peace to Taz. Thank you very much for dropping in, man. This is my first live going out, sort of. I was just late night. It's 12, like 30 over here. Just about to go to sleep. The lights were off. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll press the button. And I'm here. Yeah, we just chilling, talking some nonsense. But old man here, Atlas is telling me he wants to he's willing to give it up. Now let's go to answer back from him. It will probably start from Germany or France like World War II. Absolutely, man. Agreed, citizen, man. Nyla's show, everybody should go watch that, man. B1 Network, get that shit out there. Taz the Great. No, if you don't know, get to know. Like, but Atlas, you haven't answered my question, brother. Are you is it the fact that, you're not afraid to die or you just want to give up? I mean, if it's too personal, you don't have to say nothing, but it's a pretty hefty statement. Okay, alright. You're in two wars. Well, much appreciation if I could get those thumbs up. Now, two wars, obviously. Now, I mean, myself, I'm a youngster. I haven't been in a war. Australia, we have not experienced a war, brother. We are so fortunate, and these people are so ignorant to that fact. Now, to ask, I don't know, if they would go to your age, was that the Vietnam and the Korean War you were in? Or, that's pretty hefty, man. I couldn't even imagine what it would be like. And then even war, there's so many different stages. You could be frontline infantry, you could be air force, you could be nurse, you could be computer, you could be, you don't see anything. But I think the whole premise of war is just nonsense, absolute nonsense. I really could never understand that. It's just a continuation of weapons which are just unnecessary killing machines made by a certain corporation fed to two different sides to continue on their budget and wealth and continue on the majority's suffering. Or maybe you went to Iraq. I'm not sure how old you are, Atlas, but it's all good. So anyway, Nyla, what are you up to? That's a good idea, but you know, was a time over America Way. Must be 2 in the afternoon. No, that's England. No clue, actually. Someone's gonna have to remind me. It's it. We're growing. We're getting 8. I want some more thumbs up in this shit. You guys gotta tell me what to do. We gotta start kicking this shit off, vibing it out, getting some more, you know, popular style, popular program, keeping this fresh with the flavor. Someone dropping that. It's all cool. I don't care, cause I'll stay in my chair and I will wear it. I just stay. Afraid to stay. 9 a.m. in the States. Well, I hope you have a great time this weekend. I mean, this week. Keep busy. You're obviously doing an awesome job. Same citizen, man. Pick that, we gotta pick it all up. We all, we all got something to say. We all can, if we focus properly, we'll get it done right. Now's the time. Now is the time. And time has been going on. If you don't catch a train, you're gonna be stuck at the station. And fact that some people are lucky and they got that creative edge, and they can do it whenever. And it will come out, but still, they can't take that for granted. It might go away. But yeah, gotta get a lot more audio visual content out. That's the way to do it. Even Nyla, your voice, bro, that's real heavy. Like, have you got any? You haven't laid down anything, or maybe in the past, is you know, not to but yeah, definitely knew how to hit the tone, hit the notes, put some emotion behind that delivery of your vocal. 10 a.m. in Orlando. See, all right, we just. I hope we all wake and bacon or what? Nah, not yet. We ain't on that. It's all good. Back in the day, but I'm still wake and bake all the time. I thought you like your coffee green, my man, citizen. But that was awesome. I'm gonna use that for Shiggity. He's like, yeah, that's good. The lady had his green coffee. Next time someone asks you if you want coffee or tea and how many sugars you take, and they go, "Oh, so how do you take your coffee?" You be like, in the realm of citizen man, you be like, "I take my coffee green." Look, that's all right, playing face. I'm going through some testing moments, all right? Lights off. If you don't like the sound of my wind, nah, I'm sorry. I actually don't want the um, poor quality audio to be coming through, so I better find where the mic's at. Mic would be somewhere around here. I don't know if that's any which better. Probably not, but it's all good. People gonna probably peace out. Appreciate that, Joe Charlotte. Most definitely. Oh, now well, I'll give it another 10 or so minutes. See what happens. Try and get it a bit better, but if it doesn't flow out, I might like try and because it's the first time I've done it. See how it goes. Do it again. Hook up the interface and show that will work. But anyway, um, yeah, looking forward to seeing some more streams from you guys today. Be dope, most dope. High wind. I like that one. I hope it doesn't sound too crud. But anyway, from my end, it's coming like very low. Maybe I haven't got my settings set up. That's all good. Yeah, so I hope everybody's waking up to a beautiful morning wherever you're at. You know, feel fresh, feel happy, feel revived, find your inner place, strive to be the best you can. Think about it, believe step by step. It's not going to happen straight away, but if you do the right steps and you remain pure, you have a very much probability of these outcomes coming to fruition. Stay on the path. Don't be distracted. Easier said than done, most definitely. But all we can really do is just remain as we are, pure, day by day, learning, you know. Not, I suppose we went, you know, we make mistakes as we go. But who's to say that's a mistake? You know, I'm just talking off the top of my head, like, it could be a learning lesson. Is the vocal still sounding like really windy and not nice? It's only coming through like one or two. It's not good, I don't think. Yeah, but yeah, pretty pleased with this. Just fucking thought I'd set it up, let it go. Gotta learn to share screen, get my audio up, get some live instruments going. Uh, you know, you get some digital work going. With that's what it's all about. Interview people, get some debates going, get some chat going. Just link, man. Be happy with everyone. Oh, Huey the God is in the building from the ATL. Always. I have that loud with me, my brother. You best know this, but I know you know this. You know, I just coughed on here late now, man. It's like, what is it? It's like, shit, it's like 1:30 now here. I hopped on at about 12:30, 12:45. And I just like thought I'd do some shit. It's all dark here, man. Like, but you know, this is what I'm about. The lights are off and shit. I was about to go to bed, but you know, yeah. So I do it. A few people hopped in. I don't know, maybe it's a bit whack at the moment, but much appreciation to everybody coming in. I'll be definitely hopping on everyone else's. We gotta link up, keep this thing going. I'm happy that, it started off and here I am. It's very brief and uh, introduction at the infant stages, but still, it is an introduction stage at the less, nonetheless. Sorry. So, hope it's all good in Atlanta with you, and you got some streams coming up, or if not, everything's been good. You said you had some time away or something. You got to take see some family. So I hope that went well, brother. Not to put your news out there. But yeah, man, happy to see people hit the like and stuff, man. Say much. It's just me talking nonsense. If anyone's got any ideas, bro, just bring them up. I'll probably be on here for another 10 minutes, if that. And then we can kick it off. But like, I'm definitely looking forward to some people future streams, man. We gotta kick this off. I gotta get some ideas going, learn how to do like the industry's technique of sharing screens and preparing PowerPoints and stuff like that. Getting up to date. Yeah, I hope the sound is still not too crud. I can't hear anything, but anyway. So oh wait, I see you guys have got Friday morning in the USA right now. So you probably yeah, brother. I'm in Rumple. I'm in like South Australia, in the capital city of South Australia. Nah, I'm just not talking. I'm listening to. I was like reading Chappie's thing, his comment, trying to understand it. Most teenagers here in the town do not want to have children of their own, and most are under the spell of the alphabet society, and that's unacceptable. So, yeah, it's definitely changing. I mean, like, just think of what it would have been like, 80 years ago in the generation, what they would have thought of the next one. And then 50 years ago, what they thought of the next one. Now, what we think of the next one. It's insane. That's right. Um, well, during the day we got daylight savings. Rumple, it's like we got pretty extended days because we're right down the south. We get about like 12, yeah, good 12 hours of sunlight from about 7 to 7. It's really light, even till 9. So in the summertime, which we are running into now, it's extended a little bit more. So, it'll be up by maybe 6:30 and it'll last till maybe 9 o'clock if, at the sort of extreme. Alright. Well, I'll probably hop out of here. Much appreciation, everybody. Stay power, stay up, wake and bake, man. Especially to you, Hui, if you're still in here, my brother. If you got the chance, and to everybody, high vibe. Stay up, and just like keep focused, man. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Looking forward to your stream, anybody's upcoming stream, man. And again, much gratitude for everyone linking up. See you guys much soon. Much peace. Much peace.